star, oh movie star. You think you are a movie star, oh movie star. You think you are a movie star.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Dave's Video Diaries. This week we have our a debutante, another one, Timmy Corboy. Timmy, thanks for joining us.
Good evening.
Good evening. That's a great start, isn't it? Good evening. All right, mate. Straight into it. What do you do for a crust?
Truck driver.
Truck driver. What do you drive? I know a truck.
B doubles or
Yeah.
semis or whatever.
Okay. Hauling dirt, shit, or
Containers, mostly
Yeah.
containerised freight, just locally around Melbourne.
Okay, nice, good stuff. All right, I'm down at the cue cards already. Forgotten. Your footy history, mate.
Footy history.
Junior footy.
Yeah, played
footy?
under 12s, 14s and 16s.
Yep.
Then under 18s I found beer.
Yes.
And the footy went downhill after that.
Whereabouts did you play?
Around Kyabram I grew up.
Okay.
Then moved to Kilmore.
Yep.
We won an under 16 grand final.
Nice.
That's been the highlight.
Mhm.
And then the junior career tailed off.
Yep.
And then I didn't touch footy again until I
So you came back and
come to Coburg.
had a run around with the old boys.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. Nice stuff. You're what do you like well, who brought you down, actually? Or you found us online or
Just
something?
found online. I rang up. Not sure if you know Pete Cummins. Do you know?
Yes, I have heard of that name before. Yep.
Yeah, I just rang up Pete and said, "Oh, Pete, I qualify age-wise. I've got two good knees, and I'll come down and have a go."
Fantastic.
So just
And that's obviously blossomed from there.
Well, I expected to sit on the bench for the first couple of years, but I exceeded my
Got thrown straight into the coal.
exceeded my goals in
Yeah.
the first year.
Yeah.
So,
What do you like about being down here?
Oh, it's just the club atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell my friends that can't believe I play old man football. They're just a good bunch of blokes. Good way to spend every second Sunday afternoon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And having a beer with the boys on a Thursday night?
Well, why not?
Yeah,
Get you out of
absolutely.
the house.
Absolutely. We're all looking for excuses for that. All right. You've been around for a couple of years now. This is your third year?
Yes, that's
Third
right.
year around the club. You've been exposed to a fair few weirdos.
My word.
Who would you classify at the top of the weirdo list? Who's the
Well, I'm sure
weirdest?
Cedar gets a run all the time.
Absolutely.
But, you know, there's other guys that are just as aloof,
Mhm.
I'm sure. But I just haven't got to know them that well.
Who are you throwing in that basket?
Oh, aloof? Oh, Frank Mazzara.
Yeah,
It's got to
absolutely.
be.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Massara?
Massara.
Well, Jamie Arnold, he was a bit aloof in his
He's
time as
a
the
bastard.
as the
Good
coach.
looking man though. Very good looking man.
And I'm sure there's some potential for the new blokes coming in this year to fit the bill as well.
Absolutely. I reckon my first interviewee this year, Mr. Snow Bunnies himself, Benny Perelberg's a bit of a weird bastard too.
Yeah, well, it's good to see a bit of youth in the side.
It's nice to see us recruiting young blokes for a change, isn't it?
Oh, speaking of young fellas, Ash, is it Ash Peacock?
Yeah, Ash. Yeah.
He's, again, he hasn't touched the footy for 20 odd years.
Yeah.
So
Yep, that shows.
good to, great to get a few beers into Ash, mate.
Yeah, it would be actually. All right. Who do you reckon likes to spend the most time in front of the mirror? Obviously, it's
Or
not
apart from
us.
Frank Mazzara.
Apart from Frank Mazzara. Well, you can throw him under the bus too, mate. Go for your life.
Oh, well, the coach, the Masters coach, it's got to be right up
Scotty
there,
Ryan,
isn't
yeah.
it?
He's very happy with himself.
Yeah, well, very, very good. I'm wondering why he was wrestling with a bloke from Pleasant Valley a couple of weeks ago. I was wondering if it was about his hair.
Possibly.
So,
Possibly. He does have that boy band thing going on, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Lead singers,
Quite
pretty
well.
boys.
But quite well kept.
Yeah,
I'd
he looks
say.
after himself. I reckon he scapes too. I reckon the man scapes. It's just not right, Scotty. Fucking lift your game. Mate.
Oh, well, if you could get a good deal, why wouldn't you?
Well, that's true. That's true. Maybe him and Rhino get a 2-for-1 thing going on or something.
Well, they are twins, aren't they?
Well, Jesus, one's the ugly twin sister though, isn't it? I'll let you decide who that is. And I don't think it's you, Rhino, by the way. Just so you don't dump me. Your favourite food?
Chicken parma. You can't go wrong. It's you go out to a pub, chicken parma, and you very rarely have a bad one. So,
couldn't be much more Aussie, mate. Chicken parma loving truck driver. We've got him.
That's right. I'm working on the guts.
Well, you've got a long way to go. You're built like a bloody greyhound. So, all right. You're if Timmy Corboy could be an animal, what animal would you be?
Oh, I've seen a sloth move. They're pretty easy going.
A sloth. I have to say, as weird as this might be, I think that's the first time anyone said they actually see themselves as a sloth.
Well, they're just not in a hurry. They just get the job done. Like they wake up. Yep, that's about it.
All right, Timmy Corboy, does he have a hidden talent?
I can ride a bike backwards.
That's pretty impressive.
Sit on the handlebars and pedal it backwards. Yeah, that's about all.
That's pretty fucking good. No, can't ride a bike fucking forward.
Oh, I can back a B double too, so that's part
pretty
of the job description.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you have a hidden talent?
A hidden talent?
Nope. Okay.
It's all there.
Didn't you just ask that?
Did I just ask that twice? This is running smoothly. This is what happens when I don't have someone holding the cue cards up for me. All right, where are we at? All right, superpowers. That's the one. Superpowers. If you could have a superpower, what would that be?
Yeah, I would like to be able to freeze time.
That would be handy.
Right, so you just go freeze time. You could go off and have a snooze, come back.
And be on your day.
Yep, or you could just freeze time. You could make that extra yard to spoil the ball. That's it. You'd look like you're lightning quick.
That's
So
pretty good.
that'd be a good,
Pretty good.
superhero talent.
One that we forgot to write down and one that just popped into my head. Your favourite cartoon?
I quite like that Foghorn Leghorn.
He's popped up a few times, I think.
Has he? That big rooster, especially when he's having a go with the dog. He never got along with the dog.
All right, now I'm going to go off course a little bit. You like your four-wheel driving?
Yes.
Is it your big?
Yeah, we went away last year. That's correct.
Yeah. Where'd you go? What'd you do?
We headed up towards Uluru. That's Ayers Rock for the white folk. And then from there up towards Hermansburg, up to Papunya, and then west across to the Pilbara, WA, and spent a couple of days on the Canning Stock route, and then back to Newman, up to Broome, up to Darwin, then straight back down the Guts.
Nice.
So the real forward driving part was across the middle and down the Canning Stock route.
Yep. Fair enough.
So
Sorry to interrupt while you're walking past.
all the rest was on the Gibb River Road as well. That's
Yep.
a bit of an adventure.
Yep.
So,
How long were you gone for?
about 7 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
It's
And you went with the family?
yeah, it's a long time to
So you
spend.
spent 7 weeks in the family, in the
family.
car with your family?
Yeah, 'cause I work nights. I work nights. I hardly see the wife and kids. So it's 7
Might get a
weeks.
job working nights.
Seems like 7 years.
And no one killed anyone?
Nope, we're all in one
no
piece.
blood? Yeah, that's a fair effort. But
Well,
7 weeks in the car with your family.
I bottle these things up, but the rest of the family, they managed to get it out.
So some poor bastard, when you got back to work, you run him over in your truck or something, you kicked the dog.
I kicked the dog, yeah. Get the cat out of the house, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Who do you follow in the footy?
The Tigers.
Tigers.
Doing it right this year. It's
Yeah.
2017. It's only halfway through the year.
You prepared to say the F word yet? They don't make finals.
Well, I think
I'm sure you say the F word
history-
plenty of times watching Richmond play.
History will show that the final 8 doesn't change that much after halfway through the year. So they might drop down to 8th, but yeah, I think they're a chance.
You don't think they'll finish Richmond again?
Oh, well, there's always that. There's always half a chance. 9th is always there.
You
There's
dropped
always
your
an
phone.
option.
All All right.
Richmond's past history finals, so make the finals, get knocked out the first week. So
Yeah.
that's all you can expect.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You reckon Dusty's going to stay?
For $1 million, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I probably would.
He'd stay for $1 million.
I reckon I'd even play for Richmond for $1 million.
I think you'd go to North for 1.3, wouldn't you?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Probably. Best player you've ever seen, or your favourite player?
AFL wise,
Obviously, I mean you can
Oh.
say me, but
well, Dave Pengelly. No, growing up, I quite liked Robert Flower. My father barracked from Melbourne, so he used to take me to, well, whenever we're in Melbourne, we'd go to the MCG. It would always be a Melbourne game, so always Robert Flower again.
how'd you get to Richmond if your old man was Melbourne?
Oh, when I moved to Melbourne, all my friends that I lived with barracked from Richmond, so
Okay.
I used to go to a lot of Richmond games, jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
So it was very loud back in '95.
Help put it back together every time it falls apart. All right, who's going to win the flag?
I think Adelaide would give it a really good shake
Yeah.
this year. They got plenty of experience and some young people coming through. And yeah, if injuries don't hit them up too badly, then I think they'll be all right.
Brownlow?
Well, if Adelaide go quite well, then Rory Sloane would be half a chance.
You don't reckon Dusty?
Well, there's, well, he's probably favourite, yeah.
I hope he does, because I've got good odds on him.
At the start of the year. Well, who knows? It's going to be a race out of Martin, Dangerfield, Sloane. I even had Josh Kelly, he'd be polling
Yeah,
around.
he's a pretty handy little player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty handy little player. Right, that's about all we got time for today before I forget any more questions. So, Timmy Corboy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dave.
Get around us.
Get around him! Get around him! Get around him! Get around him!